It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Paul. Now the starting group for the visitors. Chris Paul out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Chandler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Paul against Simmons. Finney-Smith up top. Bridges outside. Back to Finney-Smith. Here's Simmons, and he makes the 8-footer.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Outside Durant. Back to Bryant. Pass to James. Durant with it. Shoots. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Back to Claxton. He got a piece of it.
One of the great rim protectors, really, over the last decade or so. Chandler just twice on the pipes on that one.
Durant with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Ball passes to Durant. And they pick up two.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Now here's Simmons. From deep, Johnson. It doesn't go for him. Durant inside. He's against Bridges. Durant, no good. Simmons against Bryant. And it's Simmons missing.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, the ability to score without being the primary ball handler, right? Kevin Durant can catch and shoot as well as anybody in the league.
Now here's Simmons. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Paul. James outside. The kick out to Paul. Shot clock at 5. And rejected. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Here's Simmons. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Well, because of his size, when he's on the interior with the ball in his hands, Ben Simmons is a problem.
Free throw good. Simmons. Some changes for Brooklyn. Harris has checked in for Johnson. Thomas comes in for Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in for Finney-Smith. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Iguodala outside. Pass to Harden.
2 minutes to play.
Back to Iguodala. Here's Westbrook. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
Russell Westbrook will seek the mid-range to get himself started offensively. That's the comfort zone right there.
Harden against Simmons. Yep, count it. Simmons has got 8.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game. And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Iguodala inside, pounded by Harris. Now here's Harden. He's covered closely. Here's Anthony. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You know, he's so tough to defend without fouling. Melo puts the defenders in tough spots.
Carmelo Anthony at the line with 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. The Nets with a lead. Here's Simmons. Up and in on the layup. 10 points for him.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Iguodala, the pass to Westbrook. There's the 3. They get it back. Here's Anthony. Love. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Pass to Claxton. Simmons with it. Defended by Harden. Count the basket.
Staying strong through the contact. Ben Simmons doesn't back off.
Simmons has gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Iguodala, the pass to Anthony. And finished off by Westbrook.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Yeah, Ben Simmons has the basketball on a string. How about that move, folks? Look out.
And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Thomas. Off target at the rim. Lets the 3 fly. And he can't get that one. Ben Simmons getting it done for Brooklyn. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back after this word.
Now heading onto the floor, your Brooklyn.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Mikal Bridges is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was. And here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Bryant. Paul with it. Here's James. Misses in close. From deep, Johnson. Here's Claxton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That one's off.
At the line, Nicholas Claxton. And out the line, shooting 2.
He does not get the second one. And they're on the run. Oh, there's the alley. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Out to the right wing. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Simmons. Blocked. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Seth Curry.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Now here's Johnson. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Bryant's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, we think of Durant as a naturally gifted scorer. Fact is, this guy understands how to get his teammates open.
Here's Curry, got a hand on it. Fast break, here we go. And there's Bryant, that's good. On the assist by Paul. Bryant's got 8.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Timeout called, Brooklyn.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Watanabe's checked in for Finney Smith. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Curry. Watanabe on the wing. Pass to Claxton. Can they get it? And he goes in for the dunk.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid.
Bryant with the bucket.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Curry. Here's Watanabe. Check by James. Watanabe can't get it to go. Outside Paul. Shoots over Bridges. The shot comes out. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Here's Johnson. Here's Claxton. Pass to Johnson. This one for 3. And Chris Paul clears it away.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Nice shot by Durant.
Now, the mid-range is his comfort spot, the sweet spot for KD doing work.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And it's good for 2. Claxton's got 4 points this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Paul passes to James. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Paul. No luck on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Right side Johnson from deep. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Simmons is checked in for Watanabe. Harris comes in for Johnson. Thomas, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in for Curry. Here's Paul. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Bryant. To the paint. And Durant with the big finish.
Kevin Durant showing you that I can play with power, with authority, up and over the defense and slams it home.
That's tipped. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Simmons against Bryant. Simmons, no good. An opportunity to pad the lead.
And B.A., if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
Anthony up top. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's USA in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Back after this.
Round of applause for your next youth team. Fans, please give him a round of applause.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Ben Simmons.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Kevin Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kobe Bryant. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Chandler in at the 5.
Boy, I tell you, you love to see Ben Simmons determined to score. Draws the whistle, gets an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Ben Simmons.
Now Paul. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. James outside. Up top, Bryant releases. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right wing. Simmons finds Bridges. Back to Simmons. Count it. Simmons has got 21.
Ben Simmons, a guy who combines size and skill, and he's percolating.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
James outside. Here's Paul. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Claxton. The kick out to Johnson. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Now here's Johnson. Three-pointer, Bridges. Durant pulls it in. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Count that bucket. James has got his first points of the game.
Interior position with LeBron James and the ball in his hands. Yeah, you're going to score.
Simmons, the pass to Johnson. And too long on the shot.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Timeout called, Brooklyn.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Curry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The 3-ball. And again, no good by Brooklyn. James with the ball, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Johnson against Harden. James left side. 5 to shoot. Back to Westbrook. Goes up on the baseline. Good work there as it goes. Westbrook's got 8 points.
This guy knows where everyone is at all times. LeBron James makes the spectacular assist routine.
Pass to Finney-Smith. 3-pointer, Bridges. Westbrook with the rebound. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And here they go. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Timeout call, Brooklyn.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
So the Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in.
Boy, Ben Simmons, because of his size, inside, he is a dangerous force.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Anthony. Westbrook outside. Bridges against Iguodala. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Simmons. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
James Harden picks one up.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
Westbrook, the pass to Iguodala. Back to Westbrook. Offensive rebound. Love inside. Working on Claxton. It's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. .55 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Back to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
So impressive is the athleticism of Ben Simmons.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Iguodala, the pass to Harden. Back to Iguodala. Outside Harden. Iguodala outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Well, I just love the hard-nosed attitude of Andre Iguodala. When he's on the interior, he's so good at getting the defense to foul him.
And the Nets with possession here. It's a 14-point game. Nice shot by Simmons.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Kept alive. Goes back up. And it's Chandler missing.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
35.
And so it's USA going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Thomas in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Nets 5. Bryant outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by Simmons. Brooklyn with the ball. Down by 12. Drops in the layup for 2. Simmons has got 15 points in just the second half.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Pass to Bryant. That one's wide left. Simmons against Bryant. Here's Thomas. Misses the 3. James inside, working on Claxton.
Well, this is the kind of defense we are accustomed to seeing from Ben Simmons. Just so good at sending it back.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Anthony.
USA subs. Kevin Durant.
Outside Durant. Pass to Bryant. James inside. Simmons defending. And that one good.
Just tenacity. That's LeBron James using his length and strength to get to the offensive window.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
That's right, fans. It's time to make some noise. Put your hands in the air.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with this team. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, it's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win? He's laying down the challenge.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, you have got to be cautious around Chris Paul. He understands how to lean and when to draw contact.
Chris Paul, shooting 2.
Paul hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Poke loose. Stolen by Bryant. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's James with the jam.
That's a vicious assault on the rim by LeBron. Incredibly accomplished dunker who's still got plenty of bounce in his step.
Simmons, the pass to Bridges.
Get
out the way, Grant.
Come on.
Get out the way.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And here's the Mobile One drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
And they'll get another chance. The kick to Durant. Stolen by Bridges. Fast break, Brooklyn. From outside the arc. The rebound by Chandler. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
Last 2 minutes.
Pass to Bryant.
4th quarter.
Back to Paul. It's tipped and stolen by Simmons. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Simmons. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Paul against Dinwiddie. Bryant outside. Pass to Chandler. He shoots it. Bryant with the bucket.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's Simmons. That shot off. Excellent D there from Bryant. Outside Durant. From the arc. That shot is off. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Here's Simmons. The rebound by Chandler. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Back to Bryant.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting.
And he drops the first. So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group.
At the line with 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Bryant. Brooklyn with the ball. It's an 18-point game. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Nine seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Iguodala outside. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Wow, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely. And So the road team gets the W in this one.
that's the end of the game.
To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this
Make sure to
squad.
get home safely.
They really
And we'll
came
see
in
what the
looking
next 40
confident
demands.
and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.